Okay, welcome everybody, and I'm DrChe, and you are here with me. So please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe and comment to here below video so that I can make more videos for you. Today, I have one successful student with me, Dr. Rupa. And first of all, Dr. Rupa, congratulations for you. Could you please just
Thank you, DrChe.
introduce yourself so that other people can just know a little bit about you?
Yes, sure.
Whatever you can
So
do,
my name is
introduce whatever you can do comfortably. Okay, we just not obligatory. Okay, thank you, doctor.
okay.
Yes.
Okay. So hello everyone. My name is Dr. Rupa Mainini. I have recently took the OET exam and I did it for medicine profession. So I took some live classes with DrChe for the writing part. Um, so
Okay,
like
Dr.
I
Rupa,
felt like
just first of all, let me give me your score, please. What was your score? It
yes,
was your
sure.
first attempt?
Yes, it is.
First attempt, okay. Your score in writing,
It is 370.
370. Yeah, we have read your uh, post also. And speaking,
Speaking, it is 380.
380. And reading,
Reading, it is 410.
410. That is good. You should give us, reading tips, please. And next,
Sure, sure.
yes,
For listening, it is 390.
listening is also good, 390. So, Dr. Rupa, this is your first attempt and this is your score. Could you please tell me your preparation time?
So I prepared for about 10 days.
Only 10 days, almost.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I
Okay.
started preparation before 10 days. So
Okay.
it was my exam was on October 23rd. So I started my preparation around the 13th,
Okay.
12th, 13th.
Okay. So first, can you please tell me about your writing, how pass your writing, what you have done for your writing?
So for my writing, DrChe, I went through your you gave me like 14 letters.
Uh-huh.
So we have to like write each letter and like show it to you for the feedback. So we
Uh-huh.
used to get the feedback, right? So
Uh-huh.
I only had 10 days. So I think I wrote like about 7 to 8 letters with you in the live classes. And
Uh-huh.
you told me to like because my exam is like very near. So for the
Uh-huh.
last 2 to 3 days, we worked together through WhatsApp. I used to send you like my letters, the written letters, and you gave me like feedback, like a voice recording feedback,
Uh-huh.
which
Voice
was
record.
really, really helpful. Yes.
Okay, so almost
So
you have written 12 to 13 letters in total, I think, or 14. You have completed
yes,
14.
I completed all the 14 of them, DrChe.
Okay, so 14 letters. You got 14 letter correction. Okay, and then you got
Yes.
writing theorem 370. Dr. Rupa, have you done anything else for your writing apart from my feedback and my, classes? Anything else you have done?
Um, so I did like watch some tutorials on YouTube with the
YouTube.
OET speaking, like the website. They
Uh-huh.
provided some writing, like how to write a letter and like some
Just
tutorials. So
base
I only watched
introductions
those.
only. But you didn't get any
Yes, just the
paid surveys
introduction.
apart from my
No,
post.
no, no, no,
Okay.
no. Only yours. Only
Okay.
yours.
So just Dr. Rupa, today, what is day today?
So today's date is
17 November
mhm,
2021.
21.
Dr. Rupa, I started my VIP hybrid course in almost start of August or at the end of July 2021.
Mm-hmm,
And so far,
mm-hmm.
you can see today is almost more than 3 months, of course. And
Yes.
so far, Dr. Rupa, it is as you are my student and you have been with me more than 10 days of course in classes. I don't never tell any lie. Okay, if I don't know anything, I tell
Yes.
you that I don't know. If I know, I teach you. And so far,
Yes.
none of
Yes.
my
Exactly.
doctors has failed in OET writing who have taken my VIP hybrid course. This is
Yes,
so far.
doctor.
Maybe in future, one or two maybe get missed, but so far, 100% in VIP higher course. So Dr. Rupa, just what about your speaking?
So speaking part, I took a subscription with the E2 language.
Uh-huh,
So I only did that part, and
uh-huh,
I used to like have an online, like one of my friend, like she
uh-huh,
also took on the same date, October 23rd.
uh-huh,
Also, she's one of your student too in the
uh-huh,
OET, the writing classes. She's one of your
uh-huh,
student too. Like we both went through it together. So
uh-huh.
we both like practiced it like almost like 3 to 4 like patient doctor thing. Like the
Role
we used to
plays
like
evidently. So
yeah.
what we can do is for writing VIP hybrid is enough. Okay, what we can imagine.
Yes, it is.
For
It's more
speaking,
than enough. It is.
for speaking, I have also one eight role plays feedback. But apart from that, what you have told us, we should practice with our colleagues or friends. Okay, with speaking partner.
Yes, yes. It is a
So
must. Speaking
yes,
part, we have to
to make a
practice.
speaking partner, I have given the link to my Facebook group below. You can just write a post that I am a doctor, my exam is on this date, and I need a serious speaking partner. If you have any, choice, for example, any preference, you can write. If you need female partner, you can write female partner. If you need any partner from any specific country, then you can write. So, Dr. Rupa, your reading score is very good. Can you give us any tips for reading? How many samples you have done in total almost?
So for
Don't take any
reading,
name of don't take name of any free things because then we get a problem.
yeah,
Just
sure,
how
sure.
many in total you have done and what you have done?
I used to like do like all the part A, B, C.
Uh-huh.
Every day, like for the 10 days, I think like I did like one part, like part A, part B, part C of reading every day. The last 2 or 3 days, I did like two of them. So I would say about like 13 to 14 of them samples.
13
13 to
to
14 samples of reading all the
uh-huh.
part A, B, Cs.
Uh-huh. But what I can imagine is your English is already good. Okay, you just needed
Yes,
a little
doctor.
bit, how to do, and a little bit see the thing. So this is my advice for other people. So if your English is not good and you are not getting good score, then you should do more, because I had one interview with Dr. Parminder from India. So he has done 50 to 60 reading samples and he got 350 or 60 in the real exam. So he was hardworking student. So as he knew that he need more. So it is just it depends upon your own, choice. So on your own progress. So you should do according to your own progress. Any tips you want to give us for reading, please?
So for the reading part, Dr. Che, so for the part A, I think we should not like go through the like read everything, just like underline the main points, subheadings and numbers and stuff.
Uh-huh,
And then I would say that one for the part A,
uh-huh,
do not read the whole things,
uh-huh,
whole text, just the important subheadings and like the
uh-huh.
numbers, or if there is any medications, just
Uh-huh.
underline them. And in
Key
2 to 3
points. They
minutes,
will
you have
send them as key points, keywords. Yes.
words. Yes, exactly. Time
Uh-huh.
management is a must for the part A because we have to answer 20 questions and we only have 15 minutes. So I would
Dr. Rupa, one many students ask me, should we start from question one or question seven or eight? What was your
we should
strategy?
start question one because I will know like where everything is, right, for the
Uh-huh.
question part.
Uh-huh.
So I
So
followed that
we
one,
have
but
to,
you
yes,
cannot.
you have followed that. So there are two ways. Some people start from question number eight, some people start from one. So your strategy was to start from one. Anything
Start
else,
from one.
doctor? Anything else about part B and C or part A also?
Part B and C, I would say, is like never go through the options first, the A, B, C. First read the question and go through the passage or paragraph. Read
Uh-huh.
them thoroughly and then read the options. So, like,
Uh-huh.
because
So
we get confused, like,
yes, Dr. Rupa, I will just a little bit interrupt. So as your
yes,
English is good, so for you, this strategy was good. Some people can try this strategy. So for
mhm,
part B and C, you can first
mhm,
read text, okay? Then
yes.
go for question. But for every student like me, so we always
Mhm.
prefer to first read the options and then we find in the text where is my answer. So your strategy, maybe Some people can try this strategy. First read the text, then read the question and options. Maybe some people can
Mhm.
find this one better. So you should first
Yes.
try during your practice. Don't blame us at the end. Oh, Dr. Che, I watched your video and someone told that I got 410 because she tried this strategy, but I got 300. So this is different
No,
for
no.
everybody. So
Yeah.
you people, this
Everyone
is
has
one
a
option.
different strategy.
Yes,
Yep. Yep.
different strategy.
Whatever
So
best works for them.
yes. So
If
if
they're
what
doing the
suits you
SAM.
better, what suits you better, you can try both of them. What suits you
Mm-hmm.
better, you can
Yes.
practice that one. Anything else
Yes.
you want to tell us about the part, any
Um,
part of reading that was specific because you have good scores and anything else?
no, doctor, not really. Like, so when, like, what I did, I
Were you
told you,
able to
right? So,
manage? Were you able to complete your 42 questions in?
yes, the time was not a problem for me. I completed everything in time.
Uh-huh. And if we stuck at a one question, should we leave it or we should try to solve it and waste time on it?
No, no, no. Leave it and go through the next one because time. If you waste time on one question, it may
Uh-huh.
like panic. You may get panic because you're not having enough time. That may
Uh-huh.
even worsen. So when you don't know one question, just skip to the next question. Don't
Skip
worry
and
about
go
it.
to
If
the
you have
next.
time in the end, yeah, if
Uh-huh.
you have time in the end, then you can come back and like look through the question and like solve it. But try to not waste your time on one question. Just skip
Uh-huh.
that question and go through the next ones.
Anything
That
else
would be
you
my
want to
best.
tell us about time management so that we can complete all
Time
42
management.
questions in the 1 hour?
So for the part A is already decided 15 minutes, right? So part B and C, what
Uh-huh.
you do is like try to like finish all the questions like for 2 minutes. The part B should be like do not give like more than 2 minutes for one question. When you're practicing yourself, practice it
Uh-huh.
with time so
Uh-huh.
that you are like good in the exam too. Like take for part B like not more than 2 minutes for each question, and part C also just like try to take 2 minutes like for one question, 1.5 to 2 minutes. Do not give like more
Uh-huh.
than that. If you're not stuck with it,
Uh-huh.
move on to the
Uh-huh.
next one. Do not waste your time.
Uh-huh. Okay, that is good. And doctor, anything about listening? Your listening score is also
Um,
good, 390.
so listening part. So I know that I made some mistakes in listening part A because
How
I got
many
confused like
samples you have done for listening?
so for listening, it's the same as reading. I used to do like one question, one part A, part B, part C every day. And the
Uh-huh.
last 2 to 3 days, I did like two of them. So I would say 13 to 14, the same thing for
Uh-huh.
as reading.
Uh-huh. Okay. So, any tips for listening, please? Because your score
Listening,
is
I
good,
would
390.
say so do not like I know that I in the real exam I made like in the party I made mistakes as I said before.
Uh-huh.
So do not panic. Like I got like I was like panicking, like okay, I missed it. I know that, but do not panic. It's fine. Just move on to the next one so that you don't make the wrong for the next ones. You have to like be really concentrating for the listening part A.
Uh-huh. Just, just,
Just like
just,
the
just
keywords.
please a little bit slow because everybody don't have
Yes,
good
sure, sure,
English level.
sure.
So, what you said
So
that we should concentrate on
yes,
questions. Okay.
on questions because they
Uh,
won't give you like the
and
exact like the same sentence answers like
uh-huh.
because they will like twist a little bit of their words.
Uh-huh.
It will be the exact same
Uh-huh.
meaning but just like different words. So
Uh-huh.
like try to concentrate on what they're speaking, both the role
Uh-huh.
plays,
Uh-huh.
and try to understand and then answer. Sometimes it also includes like was or some like verbs too in the
Uh-huh.
answer.
Uh-huh.
So make sure that like you are like really listening to it, and you can
Uh-huh.
score most of it in the listening part A itself. You don't have to like you can score like 24 out of 24 in listening part itself, part A.
Uh-huh.
But you may make like some mistakes, but I would suggest like everyone to like really like ace the part A of the listening because part B and part C are a little difficult, at least for me,
Uh-huh.
because you have to like clearly listen like what they're talking. So I would suggest you have to ace the part A at least like 24 out of you have to get 20 to 23. So
Uh-huh.
then you only need like I think like 8 marks more, right? So
That
you
is
will
good. Yes,
easily get
of
in the
course,
rest of the
of course.
part.
Yes, in reading and listening, the key to success is part A. If you do good in part A of
Exactly.
reading, part A of listening, then even if you cannot complete your all the question in part B and C in reading,
Mm-hmm.
still you can easily get B if your part A is 100%
Exactly.
correct. So part A.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
Dr. Rupa, as I can see, your English is good. Okay,
Yes, doctor.
because just it is not advisable for all of other people to just prepare for 10 days, but as your English was good already,
Mm-hmm.
and speaking, you also can, we can say that most of the time you have done on your own, just doing practice with your students. And
Exactly.
how many paid role plays you have done with other organization?
So I did it with my friend, right? So it's like mostly I used to do like three or four of
No,
them. So
no,
I
the
we
paid
found
ones,
some
the paid
online.
ones, the paid ones that you have done, how many?
I would say I did at least like 20 to 25 of them. I would say at least 20 to
No,
25
no,
role
this was with
plays.
practice with your friend. I'm asking the
Yeah.
paid, you told me that you paid, you purchased some, speaking role plays with any.
Okay, so for the speaking part, I did like only two of them. I
Two of
only did
them
like the two of them.
with a,
Yes.
with one
With the
organization. Okay.
doctor.
Yeah,
Yes, with the
but it
doctor.
means
Yes.
this, yes, it means you are doing a self practice. Two role plays is almost, so Dr. Rupa, as your English was good, you did all of these things on self study, but why you decided to take a little bit costly, you know, not too costly because it is, average, not too cheap, not too costly, course with DrChe. Why? Because your English was
Um,
already good, and if I remember, your initial letters were C, C plus. Then you improved.
yes,
After
yes,
3 or 4 letters, you were
yes.
writing good letters.
Yes. So for the writing part, it's not about your English should be good. It's the
Uh-huh,
like certain format that you have to follow,
uh-huh,
even in the real exam.
uh-huh,
So even if your English is like A plus or something like that, it doesn't
uh-huh,
matter if your format is wrong in the writing. So to get a
uh-huh,
good format, you
uh-huh,
have to go through like some experienced ones who has already like done this and like Dr. Che, like
uh-huh,
so you have like already experienced everything and you have like told so many like teach so many people. So
uh-huh,
it is like best to learn from someone with
uh-huh,
writing
uh-huh,
than like to do it yourself. Like I did self study for all the three of them, but
uh-huh,
the writing part I needed some guidance with someone,
uh-huh,
like
uh-huh,
because I know that I will not like get like B even if I like do it like write 50 letters by
uh-huh.
myself, because
Of
I
course, even
should
if
like
you
get
write
a good
100 letters,
feedback.
you will make in the same mistakes. Even if you write
Same
100
mistakes, right?
letters, okay?
So yes,
So
we
just
need feedback,
so
honest feedback.
you can see you only with 14 letters you got 370. So this is how. So other doctor, do you have any questions for Dr. Rupa to ask? So as you are starting, so that she can just
Uh,
guide you. Other people will learn as your video will be on YouTube, but you can ask as
yes.
you are new. You are starting
Mm.
course from tomorrow. You have already paid the course, but still other things,
Yeah.
anything you want to ask her about preparation about OET.
Mm. I want to ask, like, is it okay, how much should I do practice every day? Like, for example, it's hard for me to complete a complete practice set per day. Like, I
Uh-huh.
can't do all the parts.
So I would suggest like at least like to do each and every subtest, like every like one of them at least like every day. But if you
Mm.
have like less like when is your exam? Can I ask you if you don't mind?
Yes, it's on 18th of December.
18th of December. So you have like good of 1 month,
One
right?
month.
So
Yeah.
every day, yeah, every day make sure you practice each of them. Writing letters, at least like do like one or two of them every day. Speaking like at least like speak practice with someone at least two or three cases every day. And
Mm.
reading and listening one whole part, like ABC parts, reading and listening,
Mm.
like do one sample every day for the next 1 month.
Mm.
I think you will be
Or
good to go.
yeah, like I can do, for example, only 1 day reading and listening, and one
So
day
it depends
writing
upon your
and
score too, right? So if you're getting like a good score, like when you corrected it for out of 42 questions, if you're getting like 32 or 34, then you're good
mm,
to go. Like keep it between like 32 or 34. If it's more, then it's absolutely perfect, but make sure it's like 32 to 34 your score. And if
Mm,
it's like more less than that, I would suggest you to practice more and more every day. Make time for yourself and like practice more and more.
thank you, doctor. For the
No worries.
speaking, uh, is it enough if I train with a speaking partner, or like is there?
So yeah, make sure you like talk to someone who has already experienced this before, and like you're doing the right thing, so
Mm,
that you will like get some confidence, and like and you can do better in the exam, in the real exam. So
mm,
I would suggest that for the speaking, like you have some YouTube tutorials too for the speaking if you want to like look at them once, like how it
yes.
starts and how it goes. But
Mm,
yeah, I think Dr. Che like provides for the speaking classes too. Like if you need like some confidence, I think you should practice with him like one or two cases or like
mm,
more of them, and then he'll give you a good guidance.
mm.
And then
Okay,
you will be
thank
confident for yourself, and like
So
you
we,
will
Dr.
give a
Rupa,
little bit.
we have on my YouTube channel. I have 6 or 7 so far. Very good videos about writing, and I have
Mhm.
three speaking feedback, and 3 or 4 other. When I am explaining criteria of speaking, all of these things. So to start, these videos are good for anybody who wants to start preparation. Just watch all of them because they are very good. Speaking and uh, writing videos on my YouTube channel.
Actually,
yes,
Dr. Che,
doctor,
can
I
I add
watched.
something? Oh, I'm sorry. Go
Yes,
ahead.
please. Yes, please.
Yes, I watched one of your YouTube videos actually, doctor, and it was very good.
Thank you.
Yes, I
Yeah.
was about to say that too. So it is a must for everyone to like watch for a 42-minute video. It
Uh-huh,
says like for transfer letter, referral letter, and like
uh-huh,
discharge letter. It like
uh-huh,
says like everything, like what you have to write. Like if it's like you should go for the date wise, like which is the important like you
uh-huh,
have to write in the first paragraph. So that video is like really helpful. I would suggest everyone to watch that video. It's a 42
uh-huh.
minute video. It is on
uh,
Dr. Che's YouTube
YouTube channel.
channel.
Just people
I watched.
start asking me about, just know if we search Dr. Che OET in YouTube, my videos will appear there. You don't need any link or anything else. So just search there. So Dr. Rupa, thank you very much. Anything else do you want to share about yourself, about OET? Anything else you want to share with OET uh, students?
No, doctor. I think I have like pretty much told you everything that what I have
Uh,
experienced.
uh-huh.
But yes, thank you so much. Again, I want to like
No
specially
problem.
thank you
The time was too
for like
short, and I even, this is not just, if you are only taking classes, then you had short time. I asked you to send letters on WhatsApp. So the problem
on
is we
WhatsApp
should,
too. Yes.
instead of taking a lot of students, I always prefer to those who I take them. I should prepare
Hmm.
them well. Instead of making a lot of money, I should help people. I should also earn something, but I also, try to people so that everybody can pass the exam.
Yes, yes. With
Yeah,
your even like a
yeah,
tight schedule, you do a lot
yeah,
of hard work
yeah, no problem.
for us
Thank
to
you.
get a better
Yes.
results. So thank you so much,
So thank
Dr.
you,
Che. Thank
everybody.
you.
So thank you, Dr. Rupa, for this your very
All right. Thank you.
informative,
Thank you.
interview. Thank you.